In the shadowy corners of the digital universe, where menacing threats lurk behind every line of code, there exists a breed of professionals tasked with a mission no less than the preservation of order itself. Among these cyber guardians, one name stood out, striking fear into the hearts of hackers and evoking reverence from his peers: John Block. As a top-tier security analyst, John had developed an uncanny ability to root out even the most elusive of cyber threats. His weapon of choice? A powerful and versatile query language known as KQL Query Language. John's journey into the realm of cybersecurity began with the innocent curiosity of a child. As a young boy, he would spend countless hours hunched over a glowing computer screen, teaching himself the intricate dance of programming languages and feeling the thrill of solving complex digital puzzles. However, it wasn't until a fateful encounter with a rogue hacker that John discovered his true calling. As the victim of a malicious attack, John's world was turned upside down. But instead of succumbing to fear and despair, he vowed to dedicate his life to unmasking and dismantling the invisible threats that haunted the digital world. As the years passed, John honed his skills and emerged as one of the brightest minds in the cybersecurity community. His introduction to KQL was nothing short of a revelation. Finally, he had found a tool that could keep up with his agile mind, allowing him to sift through vast oceans of data and pinpoint the most subtle and devious of threats. It began with the must-learn KQL series and then the Custo Detective Agency. KQL's power lay in its simplicity. The elegant language, reminiscent of the sequel he had learned in his youth, made it possible to construct intricate, precise queries that could shine a light on even the darkest corners of the digital landscape. Employed by a prestigious cybersecurity firm, John's legend grew with each passing day. From the highest echelons of government to the smallest businesses, his services were sought after by clients desperate for protection from the relentless onslaught of cybercrime. As John's mastery of KQL grew, so too did his reputation. There were whispers in the shadows, murmurs on the dark web. John Block was the bane of hackers everywhere. However, John was not without his demons. The weight of the responsibility he bore sometimes threatened to crush him, and the relentless pursuit of digital criminals took its toll on his personal life. Yet, in the depths of his heart, John knew that he had been given a rare gift: the power to stand between chaos and order, darkness and light. With KQL as his faithful ally, John Block would continue to wage his tireless battle against the forces of cyber evil, bringing hope and security to a world that desperately needed it. And so, our story begins. The KQL Mysteries is a fun, fictional story but with real-world educational impact. A new, continuing way to learn KQL and expert approaches to security threats. Maybe you can help solve each mystery before John Block does, or maybe you can detect when our hero does the wrong thing. Stay tuned, new chapters weekly.